We're joined now by Christina Thakor-Rankin, who is co-founder of the All in Diversity project. Why is it important to promote diversity in this industry?
Because we're international and we are a customer base which covers every particular aspect of gender, culture, society, economic interest, every part of the world. So if we have businesses which only look through it from a particular lens, that's only a small percentage of the customer base you're ever going to focus on. The second reason is, as businesses, we employ people. When you look at the next generation of workers, and some of the initial research have shown, Generation Z, millennials, they're the most racially, culturally diverse population ever. From this year onwards, they become 50% of the workforce. So for older generations, things like diversity, equality, inclusion was an aspiration. These guys, it's an expectation. You only have to look at social media to see they're very keen to call out bad behaviour when they see it, even more so with employers.
Tell me, how long ago did you found the project, and what change have you seen since then?
So we founded in around March 2017. So we've been going, I guess, 2.5 years when you look at kind of proper grown-up work as opposed to talking about it and doing stuff. I think the biggest change, and it's probably happened over the last 12 months, organisations have woken up to the fact they need to start looking at it. We've had our founding members who've always understood that, but I think now as an industry people are starting to appreciate the commercial and the business case for diversity. We all know businesses like to say they do things for the right reasons, but it's always the commercial imperative that drives it.
So, would you like to see a more prominent role given to the project?
I think absolutely, because when we go out there and we say it's all about diversity and inclusion, inclusion is the key word. Diversity is a trendy buzzword. You hear it with the Oscars, you hear it with the BAFTAs, you hear it in all forms of life. What we actually talk about is inclusion. We can bring in as many different people as we like, but if they don't feel included, they don't feel like they belong, they won't last very long.
Tell me a bit about the Women in Gaming initiative at ICE Africa.
Okay, so on the back of the events we've done at ICE London, we decided actually Africa is one of those places where women probably much stronger, far more into business, circumstances, wars, diseases, a whole bunch of kind of societal problems have made them go out there and be the breadwinners. So you've got a situation out there where you've got a huge number of women who are very strong women, who perhaps are still encumbered by traditional thoughts. So we decided we're taking the message into Europe, we're taking it into the US, we take it into Africa. We're an international product. So slowly we will start to cover the world. If you want to see what our scope is, look at the Me Too movement.